In this video, we're going to try and replicate this page from a math textbook. Alright, so first thing that we're going to need is we've got like this round ball here, and then we've got this rectangle here. So what we're going to go is Insert tab, and we're going to go to Shapes. And so here we can insert all kinds of little shapes here. And so we got a rectangle. Let's grab a rectangle. And I just entered a few spaces here just so I have a little bit of room because I'm going to want to type my regular text down below, and so that will just make it easier for when I want to do that. Okay, Insert tab and Rectangle and Shapes. Here we go. Draw a rectangle. Okay, by default it's blue, and we're going to change that. Let's just make it there. Okay. So we're going to right click in here, and we're going to, let's see here, we're going to go into Fill, and we're going into Gradient. Okay, so we have this like, going from dark to light kind of idea. So let's see here, which one is the most similar? Yeah, that's from dark to light. That looks good. Okay, so that's done. Obviously, you can take a little bit more time and choose the one that you really want, but we'll go with that for now. And then we do the same thing with the circle. So we'll just insert a circle from the shapes. Here's circle. Hold down the shift key to make a perfect circle, and it's kind of overlapping the top and the bottom, something like that. And we'll just go to Fill again. Let's see, right click, and we go Fill. And here's Gradient. None of these gradients, actually, it's like lighter in the middle and darker at the edges. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So I'm going to go more gradients here. We'll go to more gradients. And what do you have here? Gradient fill. Yeah, that is what I want. If I go to type, I want radial. That means circular. So I think that's right. So one of these hopefully should be like darker around the edges and lighter in the middle. Still trying to find what I'm looking for here. Is one of these presets gonna do it? No. Darker in the middle, lighter at the edges. Alright, so I was able to finally achieve the effect that we're kind of looking for. I went to this one which was like the opposite of what I wanted, and I shifted around these gradient stops to make it kind of like how I wanted. So yeah. Anyways, you can play around with that as much as you want. I'm sure you could go crazy, but we'll stop there for now. So yeah, it looks pretty good. We want to remove the outline from this rectangle because the example doesn't have an outline. Just gonna right click and outline, and we'll say no outline. There we go, and we'll put the text. We'll use a text box to do this. Insert text box. Okay, and we want to type applications. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put it up here. We can play with the, the size and the font and all that. Make it a bit bigger, etc. Maybe bold. Alright, and we want to make the We want to make the box transparent, I believe. So we'll right click and we go to fill. And no fill for the box. And the outline, also we want no outline. And so, oh, but we want this text to be white. Font. And we want the text to be white, like so. There we go. So that's getting kind of close. Yeah, and we will do the same thing with another text box to do the 2.7. I'm just going to skip over that in interest of time because I think you pretty much will know how to do that at this point. We're just going to copy what we have there, and we're just going to paste the text only. Alright, so we have all this stuff that I don't want. I just want the text. Yeah. Nope. Looks like it is in a weird format. Okay, we're just gonna cancel that. I'm gonna skip over this because I think it's pretty easy. You know, you're just gonna do numbered bullets here, okay? And we're gonna move down to this section here. I want to take a look at the formulas. Okay, so we got example 1. Looks like a text box, I'm thinking. So let's just insert a text box here. Example 1. And we'll put that over there. Like so. And we'll just change up the inside. Fill is going to be, looks like a gradient again. So, sure, let's go with that. And outline is none. And the text is white again. So we go. Okay, example 1. Yeah, I mean, it should be a bit darker. We'll go with that for now. Okay, and so now we have this stuff. Let x, let, okay, x equals the number. Okay, and then we have 1 over x equals twice the reciprocal of number. Okay, so this 1 over x, how are we going to do that? We're going to go to Insert tab, and we're going to go to our equations, which is okay, here we go. It's in symbols. I think for you, equation should just show up. I'm just working with a shortened screen. We're going to insert an equation. And we'll go to the equation context menu up here, and that gives us the equation stuff. We want 1 over x, which is a fraction, so we go with fraction. And basically, they have these little templates that you can use. And then inside the squares, you can put whatever you want. So we want a stacked fraction, so let's go with that. And on the top one is a 1, and the bottom is x. Let's zoom in so that you can actually see what's going on. Okay, 1 over x, and that's it. So equals reciprocal, like so. All right, and then we go for the other one, and we can just copy that. In fact, we can just copy the whole thing. Oops, not cut, copy. Okay, and we're just going to put a 2 there, so that's done. Okay. All right, so let's move on to this bottom section. So I noticed with the bottom section, it looks like it's kind of all over the place. It's not like all to the left, or it's not like all to the right, and it's not centered really. What's happened is it has this equal sign is the center of everything. So I can't really do that with my standard alignments. So I think the easiest way to do this is going to be with a table. So 3-column table, left side, middle, and right side. I think this is going to be my best strategy. So we're going to insert a table with 3 columns here. Okay, and we're going to go equals. So in the middle is always going to be the equals. Okay, I'm going to take that column and we're going to center it. Center, center, center. Right there. And then we're going to take these columns, the left column, and we're going to pull everything over to the right. So we're going to go right align. So we go to the right alignment here. Align right. Okay. So now when I type things here, it'll go on the right side. Let's make our middle thing a little smaller. Like so. Okay, so now we can start typing x plus 2 over x. All right, so we'll go to our equation, which is in the insert, symbol, equation. Okay, type equation here. Sure, x, oops, click in there, x plus, okay, so that's easy enough. I just type x and I type the plus. Now I need the 2 over x. So we need to get the equation stuff again, and we need to put a fraction in there, like so. And we need 2 over x. And that's done. For some reason, it went into the center, and so we're just going to pull it over to the right. I did this already, but here we go. Like so. On the right side, what do we have? 9 over 2, so that's easy enough. We'll just go insert equation again. And equation, type the equation here, oops, equation, fraction, this one, and we got 9 over 2, and we want to pull this over to the left side, paragraph, left, okay, oh, but that's not all, we have comma, x, and then this funny symbol, which is actually not equals. Let's try and do that. Comma, and then x is not equal to 0. So I lost my equation. I think that comma messed it up. Okay, so I'm just going to insert a new equation then for x is not equal to 0. Right here, x is not equal. So that is not on my keyboard. So it's actually over here we have some specific math symbols. And we're going to find the not equal right there. So if there's some symbol that isn't there that's math related, it should be somewhere in here. There's tons of these kind of math symbols. Okay, and x is not equal to 0. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's go to the next one here. And so we're inserting another symbol. Insert another equation, excuse me. So 2x, type in just 2x, and then we need the brackets. So it looks like the round brackets right here is what I need. So we'll insert that. And inside the brackets, what are we going to type? X plus 2x. I wonder if we can just copy this. Control C, copy. Oh yeah, totally can. Okay, and on the right side, 2x and then 9 over 2. Okay, so insert the equation again. And we're going to 2x, and then we need the brackets, round brackets. Okay, 9 over 2. And so we're going to go in here, and we're going to insert a fraction, like so. And we just type our 9 over 2. And there we go. And then the next one we'll do here, insert equation, insert. Okay, and we need a 2. Now we have x squared here. That is actually a script right here. So we got superscript, subscript. This is a superscript because it's an exponent. So we got x, and then the 2 up there, and then plus 4, arrow key over, plus 4, that's done. And then here we just have 9x. Oh no, let's put the equation, let's make it an equation, because it does like that scripty thing. Makes it a bit nicer. 9x, there we go. And let's just make those with the proper alignment, align to the right. Oh, it is already aligned to the right? Why isn't it on the right side then? Ah, there we go. Guess you just have to do it individually for some reason. And these should be aligned to the left. There we go. Just about done. You notice that it doesn't actually look like a table, so I'm gonna make our lines disappear, and we already should know how to do this, but just to review, we go to our table design, and we go to border styles. No, this doesn't do it. Just borders, and there should be something where it takes away all the lines like so. And so, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks a little funky. So I'm just going to undo that, put the lines back. I want to put a little bit of space in between the top and bottom so they're not all crowded together. And so I think I can go to table layout up here. And we go to... yeah, maybe this, is it? Yeah. And let's see what happens if we increase that. Yeah, that gives us a little bit of clearance, which is good. I also want to center these vertically. So there should be a way to do that. Oops. That one got pulled over. Let's pull this one back to the left. That's better. And let's make our lines disappear again. Alright. There we go. Looks like a math textbook. I won't put you through the pain of watching me do all the rest of it. Yeah, that should just about do it. Yeah, so I didn't do the full thing. Just wanted to show you some, different techniques. The video is already like past 15 minutes, so I want to stop it now. Hopefully that will show you how to do equations and a little bit more formatting, and then the shapes as well in Word. All right, so that's all for this video, and see you in the next one.